This is the Varsity Voices podcast. I'm the host, Breck Riley, and hey, we've been talking about our Farm Families of Mississippi Player of the Week, and I mean, we jumped off just right off the bat with maybe the best performance that we're going to have all year long. Kingston Johnson from Starkville, and I think I'm not great at math, but like 599 yards of offense. Kingston, thanks for being here, and hey, congratulations on being Player of the Week.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it. Thank you for having me.
Yeah. So before we get to everything, that happened with the game, let's talk to you. You're relatively new to the folks here in Mississippi. You came over from
Oh yeah,
Louisiana. So how was it
yeah.
coming from Louisiana over to Mississippi?
It was a smoother process than I thought it would be. My first time ever moving was this move, so it was all new territory for me. But the coaches, my teammates, even like the teachers, everything just made it like an easier experience, a better experience. So it went pretty smooth. Football wise, school wise, all of it. It was pretty smooth, and I'm liking it so far. So hopefully it stays that way.
Yeah. It's not too much of a culture shift. I mean, going from Louisiana to Mississippi, it's not like you went from
For sure.
Louisiana to Wyoming or anything like that.
Right.
We're
Right.
we're
Right.
not too much difference between Louisiana
Right.
and Mississippi. So getting
For
in,
sure.
what's it been like? Kind of getting in with you and Coach Carr are coming in together, right? At
Yeah.
Starflight.
Yeah.
How's that been?
It's been great. It's been great because it we are kind of doing the same thing a little bit. So we're kind of both learning Starkville. We're both kind of we're new to everybody. So the team, we're new to the team. Me and Coach Carr. So kind of having that similarity has been pretty cool. But because uh we're new, obviously we're both new to the team, to the coach, like to the old coaches that were already there. So we're both kind of coming in learning everybody. Everybody's learning us, so we're kind of going through like kind of the same transition kind of thing. So it's been pretty cool. It's been pretty cool.
Yeah, so let's just jump right into that game one. I mean, just kicking the door in, introducing yourself to Mississippi in game one. Let me bring up the stats over here. Let me look. I got let's see, 23 out of 37 for 486 yards passing, 4 touchdowns, 16 carries for 113 yards and 2 touchdowns, 599 yards total. So before we get to all that, just what was it like playing in that game and being a part of something like
Oh,
that?
it was so exciting. It was one of the best games I ever played in for sure. Like not even close. It was extremely exciting. Just going back and forth. The kid Kellen Hall, he's a good quarterback. So being able to go back and forth with him was really really cool. I loved it. I loved every part of it. The atmosphere, the fans, just all of it was a great experience.
Yeah, I was driving home from my game and I was getting updates because you guys weren't done yet. It was a barn burner going right to the very end. Thought it might go to
Yeah.
overtime, and then I heard on the
Yeah.
radio
Crazy.
finally like last play of the game. So what do you? Because
Yeah.
I think what was it? You almost scored right before the last play. Is that right? You
Yeah.
you had a quarterback
Yeah.
run get down to like the one, right?
Yes, sir. I ran in like a little scramble and I dove for the pylon. I thought I was in, but we got called down to the 1 yard line and 1 second left. Gave the toss to our running back, tore in, and he scored, game winning touchdown. It's crazy.
Yeah, yeah. So what's it been like this week? I mean, we were saying like this is something that you tell your kids. Like I was at that game when Kingston scored
Yeah, right.
6 touchdowns. So what's it been like on campus? And I mean, I imagine you gotten a lot of texts from just a
Yeah.
lot of people, maybe schools everywhere. So what's it been like for you?
It's been cool, man. It's been cool the publicity around the school and stuff like that. Just to see and then my teammates are happy about it too. So like being able to show them like and give them the confidence for the season, like even if I mean you give up 50 points on defense, we still the offense still has your back and vice versa. That defense has our back every step of the way. So it's been cool this week. Going to school, getting love from everybody from teachers to janitors to coaches, all of it. It's been cool. It's been a great experience and I wouldn't trade it for the world. It was great.
Yeah, so real quickly, you got to talk about my pal Jamario Winters, one of your coaches up there. He's
Yeah,
my
yeah.
my buddy from high school, and so
Mhm.
Jamario, that's who I was getting all my information. He sent me the stats. I got a broad. He screenshot the stats and everything.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
so what's Coach Winters like? You gonna tell him? Tell him Breck said that I can still drive the basketball, and we used to play basketball together. So tell him that I still back him down in the lane. But what's Coach Winters like?
He's cool, man. He's cool. Every day we at practice, he's challenging me with the defense and stuff like that. So it's he's cool. He's a good coach, a great dude. He's cool to be around. As much as I am, he's cool to be around. And he challenged me at practice every week. When the defense challenging me every week, and that's part of the reason why we perform like we did.
Yeah, and so here in Mississippi, you just played Oak Grove was a top 5 7A team. Hey, congratulations! You got to turn around and play the 5A state champ.
Yep.
What's it been like this week trying to kind of gather everything up and get ready for West Point?
It's been good, man. We've really, I think we figured out our groove and stuff like that. So once we figured that out, we were able to keep moving. And big focus is just not getting too complacent. You know what I mean? You had a big win. You come off with a big win. Make sure you're still working at practice. Make sure you're still giving 110 at practice, and still looking forward to the next game, and not so much thinking about what you just did in the last game, because that'll get you in the next game. You'll get lackadaisical and stuff like that. So, but preparing for this week, it's like playing SC schedule, man. It's every week is a good opponent, and you got to come bring their game every week, because they're gonna bring theirs. Especially with us, they're gonna bring their A game. They're trying to beat us. They feel like we're a top team, and I feel like we're a top team. So those teams are gonna bring their A game. We got to bring ours back.
Yeah, so let's talk a little bit about Kingston Johnson. We talked about the quarterback and the player. Let's talk about Kingston Johnson, the person there. So as far as your favorite player, we want favorite NFL team, things like that. So do you have a favorite NFL team you pull for?
Honestly, not necessarily. I love the game of football. I love watching it. So I'm a big offensive guy. So every time I put on a game, I'm always like watching the offense. How's this quarterback playing? How's this quarterback playing? And I just love watching football. I haven't really clinged on to a team, but yeah, watching the game of football is just the most exciting thing for me too. I just love game of football.
Okay, so do you have a favorite player, or did it say what that you like to model
Okay,
your
I'd
your game
say
after?
yeah, I'd say after this year, watching Jaden Daniels play was amazing. Watching him perform, um, I'd say I could model my game after Jaden Daniels. He uses his legs really really well, and he beats you with his arm every time he needs to. So being able to do that like a true dual threat is something I definitely model my game after.
Okay, so as far as things outside of football, do you like to do anything else? Any other sports you like to play just for fun, or video games, anything like that? What's something else that you do
Of
outside of
course, I'm
football?
a of course I love my video games, and I used to play baseball. I just stopped playing baseball, so doing stuff like that I like doing. I like playing pool a little bit. It's that's a pretty cool sport for me. I'm competitive in everything, so it can be pickleball, and I'll be fully locked in, ready to go. So but yeah, I like video games. I like baseball. I like playing like little backyard baseball, stuff like that. Basketball, I like playing that too. Yeah, everything that you can compete in, I love doing it.
Cool. So, what about a favorite food? Do you have like something that on game day you just have to have as a snack, or maybe before the game, after the game, anything like that?
Favorite food, I'd have to say, is definitely I'm definitely a pizza guy. I definitely love like I could eat 2 boxes of pizza. I'm definitely a pizza guy. Snacks, I'm big on chocolate, like Hershey, Snickers, stuff like that. I'm big on chocolate before games. I like chocolate a lot. But pizza and, and chocolate is probably those two snacks of the food for me.
Hey, I don't. You got some good pizza there in Starkville. That's all. That's
Oh
all
yeah.
I'll say. There's
Oh yeah.
a lot of good
Oh
places to
yeah.
grab some pizza there in Starkville. But Kingston, before we let you go, we want to turn it over to you. You got to give anybody a shout out or a message or anything you want to say this week while you have the floor.
I give a big shout out to my parents, obviously, Chris and Susie Johnson, my sisters, and Coach Carr. Coach Carr put me in the right situations this week, and he's a big reason why I'm here, a huge reason why I'm here. Of course, God. he set the platform for me, and I always give credit to him. Big shout out to my teammates, man. They are a huge reason why I'm here. My teammates, my offensive line. I feel like they don't get enough credit. They did an amazing job this week, protecting me. So yeah, it's my teammates, coaches, God, family, all of it, man. It's great.
Sounds good, man. Well, Kingston
Yes, sir.
Johnson is our very first Farm Families of Mississippi Player of the Week. Mississippi needs farmers, Farm Families of Mississippi. And for that, Kingston's going to get a T-shirt. And once he gets that T-shirt, we're going to make sure he gets a good picture of it and sends it to us, and we'll put it out on the socials. Well, Kingston, hey, man, appreciate you for joining us, and good luck against
Appreciate
West
you
Point
having
this
me.
week.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.